What's everybody, 757 Service here, back again with another 1-for-scale model review. This time is the new Gemini Delta 757-200 and the new 757 mold that they just made. I got this plane up at a little model shop in New York called the Red Caboose. It was a little overpriced, but I guess it's worth it, but not really happy with the prices that he had, but I wound up buying it anyway because I'm impulsive. So let's just move the plane out of the way, just get through the box real quick. Here's the box, normal Gemini box, Delta 752. You can pause that if you want to read it, or the plane would sit. There's the price, $47.99, a little overpriced, but I got Christmas money, so it's alright. 2018 release, all that. Normal Gemini box, pretty much. No need to talk too much about it. Now let's get into the absolute beauty of this plane. This plane is absolutely incredible. And there's a hair on it. So, into the front, you have the Delta logo, SkyTeam logo, and there's a second logo like right there. It's all the awards that Delta has, pretty much. And then you have 5651 on the nose gear doors. Then you have the second award logo right there. Delta has the Pratt & Whitney engines on their 757s. And then you have the overwing exits on this one. Your normal 757 winglets. You have the aerials and the Wi-Fi box right there. As you can tell by the registration, this was a former Northwest Airlines plane, which is November 551, November Whiskey, and the normal Delta widget tail. Put it onto the other side. So again, you have the SkyTeam logo on that side. You have the cargo doors right there. Registration once again, and the Delta widget tail as well. Okay, so the underside, actually do this side so you can see the Delta logo. Read it right. You have the Delta logo on the bottom, with the stand hole in the middle of the L. Gemini just logo. You have your front gear, nose gear doors, and then the main gear doors right there. APU hatch in the back. There you go. And that's pretty much the plane itself. Delta is currently the largest 757 operator in the world. I have over 100 of these planes. They're spread out pretty much spread out throughout the whole network. Atlanta gets a lot, Minneapolis gets a lot, Detroit, New York. Pretty sure Salt Lake still gets them, and LA still gets them. Not too sure if Cincinnati gets a 757 anymore. I know Boston gets them. I'm almost certain they get them, and I think Raleigh might get them. I'm not entirely too sure since I'm not really up with Delta's network, more so American, because I follow American Airlines the most since it's a Philadelphia hub. But I know some of the I know these are heavily used in Florida. I know they're used for the secondary flights to Europe from. Honestly, actually, you can say Minneapolis because they use Reykjavik on the 757 for Delta. But from JFK and surprisingly Boston, you can now say, because they're becoming a transatlantic hub for them, because I know they have London, Amsterdam, Paris, Edinburgh, and Lisbon, and Dublin. Yeah, because they're up there with the European flights now out of Boston for Delta. But in Minneapolis, I always see the 757s there, normally at the G concourse. That's where they normally park them there. That's what I've seen the most. Philadelphia used to get the Delta 757, not so much anymore. The only times we get them is through NHL, NBA, NFL and MLB charters now. But we used to get a daily 757 to Salt Lake City, JFK, London Heathrow, and Paris. The Paris was the summer seasonal. But because the Salt Lake City flight would go to London or Paris, and then like the JFK flight would go to London or Paris or something like that. But Delta decided to end the European network out of Philadelphia, which kind of sucks. But oh well. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. If you haven't found a way to buy this plane, or just get a 757 in this mold, I highly recommend you get it because it's just an absolute stunner. It's probably my favorite mold now. There's not a single flaw in this plane. It's honestly Gemini's best mold. One of Gemini's best molds. It's a lot better than their Airbus's mold. I don't know what's going on with their Airbus mold, but it's just not the greatest. Gemini knew how to make a plane right with this one. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.